back for you, y'all. Please tell me more. What's karmic adjustment and a namkara? You see this? Commitment in reverse. They can't bind you. I just showed you a second ago that they're trying to bind you or bind, you know, whatever. It's not working. Okay. It is not working. Okay. This says obstruction. You probably can't see it because of this crappy quality of this camera, but binding, obstruction, and contract in reverse. Okay. There's some sort of contract that's over here. All right. They can't bind you. They can't bind you so they can indulge. Okay. They want your energy. They're energy vampires. Whatever. They can't steal from you spiritually anymore, Divine Pisces. Tell me about Roundabout and the High Priestess. Some sort of solution coming to this family and community issue here. Yep. Oh, okay. Also, Divine Pisces, you were redirected. It says redirect right here. You were redirected to a support system. A loyal support system. All right. You could also have some sort of community that's loyal as well. Something's perfect timing, it says. Divine timing is significant. Tell me about the Hierophant and Roses. Saving. I just split it on imagination and robbery. So this could be all linked to somebody trying to rob you, whether it be energetically or spiritually or, you know, physically. Yeah, somebody tried to rob you of some sort of blessings here out of pride. We have saving here. Preservation, collection. It says meanness right here. So I feel like you have pulled back your energy. You're not allowing people like this dirty community to affect your energy anymore. You're not allowing them near you. And if anything's going on funny in the energy, it's automatically being returned to sender. Because of this beautiful energy you're in, Hierophant and High Priestess. The balance that you carry is very, very strong. Look at that. 16 energy right here. The Tower. Some's coming in for you. Okay, Virgo energy could be significant. Something's going to be shocking. All right. Let's get to the nitty gritty though, y'all. This could be talking about contracts or documents. Statements of some sort. 1962 is significant. 3-3 is significant. 1971. All right, what's Divine Pisces need to see about this energy? For somebody, there's an ex-lover involved. It doesn't have to be, but it's significant for somebody. Confirmation, Bert. Show us what we need to see. 8 cards. Somebody's going to be convicted of something in this energy. I'm just going to come out and say it. Something's being deliberated here. Okay, some sort of judgment's being passed. Somebody's going to have to take accountability for what they've done. We have the Chariot. Judgment and the Chariot. The law. Okay. Court system. Court energy is significant. Okay. Police could be significant. They are looking into some sort of crime, I'm telling you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. Something's over for whoever these people are, I'm telling you. They're in denial of how genuine you are, of... Okay. Tell me more. We got a love bomber. This could be that ex. Doesn't have to be. This could be somebody in your family. Doesn't have to be. This could be an ex-friend. Take it where it resonates. But there's a group of people here for sure. They're this way though. Okay. There could be some sort of scandal going on here. I'm just saying. Tell me more. Somebody's throwing a temper tantrum though. Why? Because they want to be able to do something here. Or let's say they want to be able to get away with something, Divine Pisces. But somebody's going to be convicted of some sort of thievery, robbery. All right. Doesn't have to be thievery or robbery. It could be. It feels like it is though. I'm not gonna be beating around the bush here. It's robbery. There's robbery here. Wow. Somebody is romanticizing some sort to be able to rob you or something. They want to take everything from you, Divine Pisces, but they're gonna have to take accountability for that. They are taking accountability for that right now. Because they did it to the wrong person. I'm just saying, or the right person. However you look at it, but the law. Woo! We have Empress here. Yes. A mother figure could be going to prison or jail or dying. I'm just saying. This mother figure could be a Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Gemini. I'm just saying. So I just threw the cards over there and I'm going to take a peek at them. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. There's an inheritance involved or some sort of large lump sum of money. Okay. Physical or spiritual inheritance. For some of you, it's definitely physical. For everybody, I'm going to go ahead and say it's spiritual, but for some of you, this is talking about a physical inheritance that you were supposed to receive within the last few years that you did not receive. Then I see the Knight of Swords, police. I see heavy police energy here with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. Knight of Swords again, Three of Pentacles, police, and a collaboration here. To bring the truth out or to find the truth about something. Okay, working and toiling away. Looking into this right here. A betrayal. That's why somebody's overwhelmed, burdened heavily here. I'm getting this. Somebody in their pride, right? Somebody in their ego. They're worried about this. Okay, they're worried about this. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of money. Directly behind these three cards, Divine Pisces. Something's about to be very shocking. I'm telling you. Justice. And the universe and your spirit team. Loving the absolute shit out of you, okay? This is crazy how these cards are falling. Yeah. Your spirit team and the divine creator are about to expose something here. So are the police. Red and blue, I'm telling you. Wow. Thank you for that confirmation. What else do we need to see here? You're protected completely. This is lovely energy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? On your end, anyway. Not for these people. Tell me more. Show us what we need to see here. Let's stop beating around the bush. Red and blue. Reaching their destination here. The red and blue and the Chariot with a Judgment out here. We've already seen the Judgment, the Justice several times for this deception. Heartbreak. Somebody's heart's broken. What's going on here? Eight of Swords reverse. I think in this situation right here, the law, the police, if it's that type of energy, it knows that you're innocent. Okay? They know you're supposed to be free, okay? And you are. Tell me more. Ten of Swords reverse? Wow. You've already recovered from some sort of betrayal here. Okay, things are looking up for you. The worst is already done. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's waiting on something. What is this? We have the Knight of Pentacles. That's very interesting how these cards are falling. We have this card out here already. So double red and blue here. Once again, I've seen the Knight of... We just saw the Knight of Swords twice. And now we're seeing the Knight of Pentacles twice. And with the red and blue here, it's giving me police energy. Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken that they can't control something here. Or they're heartbroken that you're receiving something that they've been trying to keep control of. Okay, they're watching. Page of Swords. Or maybe they have eyes on them. That's what I'm feeling. Alright, so let's keep going here. Somebody's having to face some sort of inevitable, harsh truth here. That you're free and there's nothing they can do to trap you, man. $42 is significant. I did not shuffle these, y'all. Somebody wants you to be exiled, Divine Pisces. And they did everything they could to do this. Now they're throwing temper tantrums because they're having to take some sort of accountability here. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles out here twice as well, you are so responsible and committed to what you're doing, or I'm getting a very loyal energy here. I just saw the Seven of Wands. Very loyal energy is protected here. What is this? Hermit and the Five of Wands. A Virgo could be going through some sort of conflict here, or there's definitely investigation energy. What is this? Let me see. I think that I saw investigation on the bottom. Oh, it was incarceration. Somebody, okay, so I'm feeling investigation energy though. Something's being destroyed here with Pluto. Somebody's obsessive, very controlling, trying to have some sort of power struggle with you. What they don't realize is that they're having a power struggle with the divine. You're not even included in this. Okay. Destruction. Alright, tell me about Judgment. Wow, that came out really quick. Ace of Pentacles. It's regarding money. 12:21 on the clock. Somebody's watching to see if some sort of conflict that they are sending at you, maybe conflict magic, is affecting you. It's not. That overconfidence energy is definitely here as well. Somebody was confident that they could, I don't know, make you knock yourself off or something here, but they failed. We have King of Cups on top of the Chariot here. Interesting. So right off the bat, this is your energy. Being able to move forward without, busting through any obstacles here. You're very emotionally stable. I see that you could be working on something very creative here, and somebody's just trying to ruin that for you. But very clearly you're moving forward. You're busting through obstacles, just like I said. Somebody's control issues and power struggles and obsession is not bothering you. Okay, I feel like whoever this somebody is, or this group of people, they're going to be detained. I'm just saying. I'm also getting the energy here of somebody in the law. Whoever this law energy is, there is a particular person working on this case. And they are, like I said, emotionally stable. So if somebody is trying to, do energy manipulation on the law or the courthouse or whatever this is, somebody cannot emotionally manipulate whoever this is that's working on this situation. Okay, and that's what they're definitely trying to do that. Devil and the Three of Cups. This group of dirty community is trying to emotionally manipulate a detective, an investigator, an officer, and they're failing. Damn, Spirit. I'm not going to take these, but they just flipped for a reason. We have Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. They're going to have to take accountability for this. by losing everything, or by, I don't know, their health could be not doing so well. Okay, also, they're being left out of something that they're trying to... Inheritance is significant. They want your inheritance, Divine Pisces. That's a no-go. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, reverse. Why are they throwing temper tantrums? I said Hangman was significant. It is. Because they're super stuck and stagnant. Okay, and this is also failed sacrifice energy. That's why they're throwing temper tantrums. They're romanticizing sacrificing you. Okay, ending you, ruining you, whatever. Tell me about Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles reversed. Do I know what I'm talking about? I do. I don't have to ask you. I don't have to ask anybody. My intuition's lit. Somebody is scared of what... of getting caught for what they did, or having to take accountability for what they did. Yeah, this is the harsh truth that they're having to face here. Okay, Tower. I said Tower was significant. Here it is. Something shocking is happening, and somebody is fucking frightened. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You have... Okay, there are more than one emotionally stable people in this law energy who are working to make sure that you are free here, or that you don't go to jail or something like that. Maybe somebody tried to get you locked up, Divine Pisces. But there's also the energy here of, you know, once again, I said this is you, but this is also you. Being responsible, consistent, steady. You've done some sort of work on yourself here. Okay, you're incredibly balanced. Okay, you're also very focused on your bag. Okay, staying grounded. You're also, you know, wow. Jeez, we have Ten of Swords and the Devil. Whoo-wee, Spirit, thank you for this energy. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Devil. Somebody's going to prison for what they've been doing here. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But anyway, what I was saying is that you're also very, you're also keeping up some sort of boundaries here. You're seeing through some sort of bullshit. Tell me about the Eight of Swords reverse. Once again, Knight of Pentacles. You've done a lot of work on yourself here. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody could have tried to blame you for something going missing, or some sort of thievery or robbery here, when very clearly you did not do anything, which is why you're free still. Okay, and this could be somebody who is crying. This could be somebody who, this could be an ex, or ex-family, ex-friends who never really loved you, all right? Trying to set you up for some sort of robbery or something like that, that they actually did. Wow. Tell me about Ten of Swords reverse. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, healing, recuperation, regeneration. Star energy is significant here, but there's your healing. Okay, this betrayal. You've already recovered, but you're in a position of peace. Even though somebody tried to set you up here. Wow. Somebody tried to set you up and you know it. You have some sort of clarity here. Tell me about Knight of Pentacles, this one. King of Swords. Yeah, there's a group of like investigators here, or a group of police, or a group of people who are in the law on your side here. That's for somebody. This is giving me investigator. We have Four of Cups here. They're investigating some sort of missed opportunity. Interesting. All right. Okay. So Four of Cups, Three of Swords. This tells me that the harsh truth that they're having to face is that they're being rejected for something here, or yeah, Five of Cups. They're guilty for some sort of missed opportunity, and harsh truth is they're going to have to take accountability here. So let's see what else. is coming through here. I don't know, but that unconditional love energy is heavy here. And it's beautiful. Can you give me some more info here? If you hear my stomach, y'all just take it as confirmation or ignore it. What did I just split the deck on? Investigation. Very interesting. I told you it was significant. It is. Let's see if it comes out, though. We have fortitude. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, Divine Pisces. Staying power, stamina, endurance. You're enduring something here, okay? You're also, you have valor. Very much high honor. Let's get one card at a time. You have some sort of backbone that somebody thought that you didn't have or something. We have corruption. Dishonest practices, bribery, fraud, shady dealings, debauchery. Fallacy. Somebody's going to lose their freedom. I'm just saying. Could be several people. Tell me more. Let's get one card, Spirit. Please and thank you. I have incarceration. We have deception. Deceit, trickery, cunning, fraud, insincerity. We have incarceration. We also have forgery. That's significant. Somebody could have signed something in your name or done something funny underneath your name, trying to set you up to be locked up or something like that, so that they could take your insurance. Okay, so insurance policies are significant, or insurance fraud could be significant. Falsification, deception, counterfeit, fraudulence. Okay, somebody's going to be imprisoned for some sort of forgery or trying to set somebody up who's obviously innocent. We have questioning. They're being questioned or something like that, or the law is questioning what's going on here because something is funny, okay? There's some sort of discrepancy energy here. Something's not adding up. The math ain't mathing, as they say. All right. Skeptical, doubting, unconvinced, inclined to question and interrogation. Okay. So there's definitely some sort of bribery or fraud in this energy. Dirty officials could definitely be significant. Okay, let's cut this. I'll see you back here for part 3, y'all.